Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the announcement video for the 1000 subscriber competition. We will be giving away lots of juicy gifts to you guys for remarkable games, and we'll go into detail about what the specific categories are in a moment. This video has been a tad delayed, and for that I apologise, but I've been working on some other stuff that has taken priority. Now, however, I have some time to judge your replays. So, we got some gameplay going on in the background here. This is me playing it in my 268. This is just random gameplay that I did off stream. Do not take it as an indication of what you need to send me in, because competition is going to be remarkably different from any that you might have participated in before, because the categories are as follows. You may send me in something that is awesome, which is a cool category because it kind of covers anything. Like, you can interpret it awesome as anything. You can send me in something that is flat out and plainly, utterly retarded, of which I'm pretty sure there's an endless supply in World of Tanks, so have at me. I'm really interested to see what I get in that category. And thirdly, you may send me the most hilarious thing that you've ever seen in World of Tanks. Now, I've got a list here of stuff that I want to cover because I really want to ensure that I get this a bit more organised than the last competition I did, because we're probably going to have a lot more submissions. So, here we go. You may submit replays from any server that's EU NA, because I'll just create an account if you do win something over on the NA server or anywhere else, and I'll give you your prizes over there, so that's not an issue. You may submit replays from any patch of World of Tanks, any patch. And what I will do is I will download the client for that patch in order to play the replay back and see if it's any good. So, what you must do in order for me to be able to do that is you must tell me what replay version your replay is from. And I will link a website in the description where you can find out by looking at the date your replay file was created. You can have a look at this site and see when the different patches of World of Tanks came out, and that will be a way you can just have a quick look on there, and that way I don't have to go searching and pulling your replay file onto like 10 or 15 different patches of World of Tanks trying to get it to play. That would be remarkably aggravating. Okay, email is replays.wallst at yahoo.co.uk, I do believe. I'll put that in the description down below, and do title your replays something along the lines of 1000 subscriber competition, and then if you can, give it a subtitle in that same bar, like awesome, retarded, or funny, just so I know which category your replay is going in for. Hopefully it will be clear upon watching the replay, but it does make it easier when I download them and split them into areas to judge. So I will have a kind of demo of each of those down in the description, so you can just copy it from there and paste it into the subject line if you want to. Will make it a lot easier for you, most likely. Prizes, rewards. This time we're going to do a cash value prize, because I feel like that makes it easier for you guys to get what you want out of this competition. And so we're going to have 4 places that will win stuff. The 4th place will win a cash value prize of £10. 3rd place will be winning £20, or whatever they want from the gift shop. 2nd place will win £30, and the 1st place will win £50 to spend in whatever gift shop they choose to get whatever they choose from that gift shop. So, gentlemen, I believe I've covered more or less all bases. I might just cover the gameplay now, unless I can rack my brain and think of anything that I have missed. Well, let's cover the gameplay, and if anything comes up, I shall cover it. So, in the 268 here, obviously I'm covering base in anticipation of the enemy pushing into it after successfully clearing our western flank, but I don't want to waste myself here. This Type 4 Heavy is pushing up. We've got T-54 on the flank, who I'm currently telling to follow me, although you can't see that in the replays for some reason. And I'm pushing up the ass of this German behemoth of a tank. I'm going to use his armor and hit points to get this gun in close, where I can use the mobility of the Object 268 based on the hull armor of the IS-8. It's one of the reasons it's such a fast vehicle, and I really do love this gun. I think it's an M60 cannon, M60, M64. Wait, what? UB? It is an M60. You can't fool me with that. Okay. 320mm of base pen. That just feels so pleasant, and I'm loading heat here for some reason. What an unnecessary use of a heat shell, jeez. Okay, so I've got an IS-20 out on the flank, but that T-54 is in trouble. And obviously, the bigger priority at this point is that E4, so I'm really not concerned about taking that much damage from the IS-20. I'm certainly not prioritizing him, which is why when that E4 fires, I know that the IS-20 will be reloaded soon, but I know where I've got to put my damage into that E3, and hopefully the T-54 or someone can finish him off before he reloads. He tries to land me down to a one-shot. Type 4 Heavy in the end gets him. And now that lightweight is yellowing in for the T-54, and I want to come to the T-54's aid because the Type 4 Heavy is fine, but the T-54 goes down anyway. Now you may have noticed my loader is dead, and we take a shot in the flank from what I can only assume is the IS-7 firing APCR rolling that high, and that T-54 did not seem to enjoy You're playing TD with HC. HC. Heavy tank, heat shells, none. I honestly have no idea what he's talking about right there. But T-4 lightweight is eventually going to show us his flat little booty, and this is my TD playstyle. It's how I choose to play TDs. I struggle. JDEG struggles. A lot of people struggle with. Well, actually, I think it's the opposite. Actually, a lot of people struggle with getting off their ass in TDs. Me, I just cannot sit back and wait. Like, if I see a flank dying in World of Tanks, I'm always gonna be up there trying to stop that happening in the first place, not just letting it happen while I sit and wait for them to die. I have done that before, but that's from a tactical standpoint very, very different. In any case, gonna see if I can climb up here, use the camera reaching of the 268. I'm so aware that I've got that Waffen trying to get out wide, and I am a one-shot, so I want to be very, very careful here. But we get the 100mm of side armor to shoot at on the VK, and we just out a shell. Thank you, Wargaming Sound Design. That really sounded like I fired a 152mm gun. Yeah, it just poof. Nice. I love it. I don't. Okay, can we find him again? Mr. Germany. 200mm of frontal armor. Better frontal armor than the mouse. Better frontal armor than E100. But no one, no one will tell you good things about this gentleman's side armor. And we just can't find the shell for the time being. Patience. Patience is indeed a virtue. In a tank like this. Oh, come on. Don't be shy, Mr. VK. There we go. Still worrying about that Waffen trying to get out wide, so I am falling back as quickly as I can. And there he is. Hello, Mr. Anti-Germany. Man, that's a contrast of tanks sitting down there, isn't it? A VK-4502B and then a Waffen. God damn. They may have the same caliber gun, but Waffenträger kind of gets a buff 128 with 560 alpha damage as opposed to 490 that you get on the VK4502B and the E75, and in fact the E100 if it's stock. And the mouse, that German gun is quite common in the end. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you're excited about the competition. I'm certainly excited to see what shenanigans I get to watch. I am extremely excited. Gentlemen, do not hesitate to submit your replays. Remember, any server, any patch, absolutely retarded, funny, or just awesome. Those are your categories to shoot for, and best of luck to you. Farewell. You like that?
Run, motherfucker.
That joke really sucks.
How are you? I can see the stars and I'm Junanus. Yeah, lol. Oh, come on!
We got all the kills, guys.
15 kill game incoming!
Oh,
Dude!
well done, well
Dude!
done.